You're welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I welcome you specially. Today, I want to show you some, I want to tell you the uses, functions, and precautions you can take for some of these production chemicals, especially for the ones we use for liquid soap production chemicals. Yesterday, I talked about chemicals for making bleach, that's stain remover. And my bleach, I made it afterwards. Some people joined and they saw the way I did it. Today, I'm going to show you the some of the chemicals we use for liquid soap. And basically, after I finish showing you, I'm going to be making 30 liters of liquid soap, foamy liquid soap, very effective liquid soap. So let me start by, I hope you are hearing me because my mic is on. Okay, let me make sure this I'm hearing, you are hearing me. Um, I want to be sure this thing is on. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to be sure. There was a day I recorded, I was live and I didn't know my mic was off. So I'm always like very careful now. I want to make sure this is really, and I implore you guys, if I'm on live and you can't hear me, please let me know. Okay, this is, I can hear this now. So I'm going to start telling you the functions and uses of, and then other names that you can know all these chemicals with. I'll start with natural soap. This is, let me show you the way it looks. I want you to really know how to, it is a very mild soap. It is, you can see that I'm touching it with my hands. This is the way it looks. It's like powder. The only thing you have to be careful about is inhaling it. You know, powder, normally, you have to be careful. So this nitroso is otherwise known as hydroxyl ethyl cellulose. Its uses and function, it's a thickening agent used in various industries, such as for cosmetics, obviously, cleaning products, pharmaceuticals, and construction. It is used to increase the viscosity and improve the. So, like I said, it is a stabilizer, it's a binder, it binds ingredients together in formulations. And normally the safety precautions, like I said, is mild, but you is like dust, like powder. You just be careful when you are using it that you don't inhale it. That's just it. So this is our natural soap. The second chemical I'm going to show you is SLS. Look at it. This is sodium lauryl. See, at it very well. It's otherwise known as sodium dodecyl. All those names, dodecyl sulfate or SDS. You can call it SLS. You can call it sodium lauryl sulfate. When you get to where they sell chemical, just tell them you want sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS, and you will see is white, very white, pure white, like rice grains. Don't let them give you any other thing. It is a surfactant. It creates foam and helps to remove dirt and oil from surfaces. Commonly used in personal care products such as shampoo, toothpaste, liquid soap. Of course, I'm going to be making liquid soap now. And it helps to bind ingredients together that would normally separate. Some ingredients that if you don't use this, it will separate. When you use SLS, it binds them together and it improves the spreadability of products. It's safety precaution. Although I'm touching it like this, it's just for a while and I'll wash my hand. In this raw form, it can cause skin irritation or eye irritation if you using it in high concentration. So you have to work with formula. You should know the quantity you use in your products. Once you use it in combination with other ingredients, it's a very good product. Sodium lauryl ethyl, sodium lauryl sulfate. That's the second one. This is my third chemical. This is Texapon. It's like gel. You can see that it's in a nylon. It is called Texapon. 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 And the other name for it is sodium lauryl sulfate. That's SLES. Sodium lauryl ether sulfate. It's similar to SLS. It's a surfactant and it is used to create foam and cleanse in personal care products, like your detergent, like the liquid soap that I want to use, like all these normal household cleaning products. Do you understand? And then it's like an emulsifier. It binds other ingredients together in formulations. The normal safety precaution is just use it in low concentration, and then it can cause irritation. You are not going to put it in your eyes. You're not going to inhale it and all that. So this is your SLES. And this is our normal cooking salt. Look at it. Any salt of choice. Doesn't have to be this from this company, from that company. Salt, sodium chloride. It serves several functions in liquid soap making. Number one, it is a thickening agent. It makes your soap to thicken this liquid, and it provides clarity. If you're producing your soap and it's looking cloudy, once you put your salt, it will make it so clear, and it increases the viscosity. Definitely, when your product is supposed to be viscous and it is now like water, when you add your salt to the production, it improves the viscosity of your products. Do you understand? By interacting with the soap molecules and causing them to form micelles and thicken, it thickens the product up. So generally, soap is good in liquid, and it's a kind of preservation for your soap as well. Do you understand? I don't want this to be lengthy. I just want you to know the function of these chemicals. Do you understand? And then there's glycerin. I don't think I brought out my glycerin, and it is going to be the almost the last thing that I'll put to inside my product. Are you hearing me? I'm not sure if you are really hearing me. Okay, I think he's talking. So the glycerin, I didn't bring it out. I'll take that one out by the time I finish making this soap. Glycerin serves multiple functions in liquid soap, including moisturizing, is an emollient, lathering, stabilizing, mildness enhancing, compatibility, versatility, and natural origin. That's glycerin. When you put glycerin in your soap, it does all that. And its presence in liquid soap formulations contributes to its foaminess. Yes. Overall effectiveness of the soap, the gentleness of the soap, and quality of products, so that when you do you add it to your product, it's a very it's going to make your product to be very gentle, and your customers, they're going to like it. And it's mainly used in so many is a key product in so many skincare formulations, glycerin or glycerin. So I don't want this to be too lengthy. I hope you now know the functions of this, and definitely this is fragrance. You know fragrance now, perfume, and then color for the aesthetic of the soap, just to give it. So those are the. So now I'm going to quickly make the soap. I'm doing 30 liters of liquid. So let me lower the camera so that you can see it. And it's hot process. It's hot process soap. I want to make sure you're actually seeing this very well. Maybe I should reduce the, let me reduce the let it go down a little. That is what you need to see is this production. Since I've told you the function of the, yeah, I think you can see. I think it's better now. Please, if you can't see it, you can make a comment. Okay. This is my container and I'm doing hot processed liquid soap like I said. I have my hot water here. Oh, see, this is hot water. This liquid soap is a very effective one. It lathers so much. And this hot water makes it to be ready on time. You understand? So what I'm going to be doing is, this natural soap is what I'm going to add first. And I'm going to be stirring it so that it will thicken up. You know, I told you the function of natural soap. I don't know how can I make this thing. I want it to go down more so that you guys can see it. I want you to see the inside of the container. I don't know if it's trying to adjust the tripod so that you can actually see. Okay, I think even if it's just one side that you're seeing, it's better than not. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me turn it like this. Yes, I think it's better. It's better this way. Okay, so I'm going to be stirring this natural soap. I put the natural soap in hot water and I'm going to be stirring it. Do you understand? You want to stir it for a while. It's going to be the base for our soap. This water is very hot. It doesn't have to be this hot. Do you understand? But it's okay. By the time I'm mixing the other chemicals, it will cool down. It's not boiling, but it's just hot. But it's still good. So you keep stirring it like this. So let me keep it aside like this and work on the other thing that I'm supposed to mix down so that it can dissolve. So here, I'm going to be adding SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, into this water. Turn your face aside. Then I'll mix it so that it will dissolve. This is a very, very good formula for making liquid soap. It's going to produce a very effective liquid soap. So you want to stir it to dissolve the SLS. It's just for the sake of this tutorial that I didn't mix it ahead of time. Normally, you will mix it down so that everything would have dissolved before you start your production. You understand? So as this one is dissolving, I'm going to mix my salt inside this water. Can you see it properly? Normal cooking salt. I'm mixing it in this water. So Inside the salt, I'm going to add the Texapon. I hope you are following the sequence that I'm using. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me. So you are going to stir this very well. It takes time for Texapon to dissolve. Since we are going to be adding it inside that hot water solution, so it's going to aid in making it to dissolve on time. Do you understand? So keep stirring it like this. So I'll keep it aside and continue to stir the nitrosol water so that those ones will continue to dissolve. So this is the nitrosol water. You want to stir it very well. Once you master doing this, if you want to go into business, you invest in mixer. All these ones that I'm doing manually. If there's mixer, do you understand? You use your mixer. You can use a mixer that has like all this one that looks like drum, or you can use hand mixer. You know, all those long hand mixer. You know, definitely those ones work with electricity. So it depends on what you have. But if you want to start small, you can just do it manually like I'm doing. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. If there's anything you don't understand, you can ask me in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for joining me. It's thickening up. It's thickening up already. Look at that. So what I'm going to do after, in about 2 minutes now, I'll just add the salt and Texapon solution. I'll add it to this and continue mixing. Let me check on the SLS solution and turn it because I want it to dissolve properly. That's what I'm stirring on one side. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'm still going to be sharing so many DIY projects with you. Business ideas that will really benefit you. Let me stir this Texapon and salt as well. Then I'll continue stirring the natural salt solution. Okay, back to the natural salt. Now I'm going to be adding the Texapon salt solution inside it. I'm going to stir it. You can see that it's already foamy. We have not even added the SLS. Like inside that bucket, there's product in it, so I'll get some water to rinse it out. You don't want to waste your product. please. I'll just rinse it out. But just make sure you are not using too much water so that you don't have excess water in your product. Just little water to rinse out your containers because you don't want to waste. Look at the, can you see the foaminess? So that's why I'm rinsing it out, because some of these products, they stick to the container you use to mix them. So that's it. And I'll continue mixing. At this point, the product is really thickening up. I don't know where I kept my long turning stick. That's what I should have used. I should have been using. Because, okay. Continue mixing. See how foamy it is. Look at that. Like I told you, this is a very effective. There's no hidden whatever. It's just what you don't know. All these brands that have big names, it's just that they are big, they have equipment and everything, and they are not using manual. All the product that they produce, so many of them, I know how to do it. It's just that I'm praying for God to uplift me, so that I can go into proper production, machine production, high scale, and all that by the grace of God, so that I will not be using manual like this. But this one that I'm using, I can't remember the last time I bought cleaning products. I've been producing for years. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. So, and there's another thing I want to tell you. Make sure you always use a big container. You understand? Make sure you always use a big container. Look at the foam. It's coming up. And I've not even added SLS. I've not added SLS. And this should be about 60 liters of, 60 liters. Is it 60? Yes, I think. And I'm doing 30 liters. But the foam is so foamy that it's rising to the top. So let me add SLS. SLS solution. And I'm going to rinse it out. All this foam will still go down. By the time I mix all the chemicals and I cover it to rest, the foams will go down. It will settle. Oh my God, I don't know where I kept that long turning stick. This is too short. I'll just keep using it because I can't find that other one. So you want to continue stirring. Can you please give me a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Let me try and look for, even if it's the one that we use for jollof rice, I'll now just start using it for production. Please give me a minute. I found this one that we use for rice, jollof rice. I'm going to quickly wash it. It's better than this one that I'm using. That one is too short. Please give me just 1 more minute. So I'm sorry for the break. Yes. So I can now turn it properly. Even though the turning stick I was looking for is that round one, not this flat one, but it's still good. That one was just too short. So you just continue stirring. Continue stirring gently. Please give this video a thumbs up. Can you see? Can you see this? Can you just see this? See this soap? Look at how foamy it is. Just look at that. This is a very, very, very effective, foamy, active liquid soap. It washes off grease. It cuts down grease, like you're washing your dishes, doing your dishes, and you have all this oil and everything. It cuts it down. You can do this yourself. Do you know how much they are selling liquid soap now? Everything is expensive, especially in Nigeria. So if you can do some things yourself, you are going to be saving money. And plus, you know what is going inside your product, what you are using. It's essential to mix this very well. Even though I can't see inside this thing, but I still need to mix it more. It has to blend very well. You understand? So don't be in a hurry. Because you are seeing this foam, it doesn't mean it's ready. You need to mix it very well. So there's holiday in Nigeria tomorrow and Wednesday. So if I don't finish this, because you know it's getting late, I'm going to be doing the rest because I'll need to cover this up for the foam to go down. so that I'll add the rest of the ingredients. It's better for me to see the way it is before I'll add fragrance, color, and glycerin. And of course, we are going to be preserving this. So I'll show you everything. And then, of course, if you want to check in my channel to see other ones that I've done, you are free to do that. There's a wealth of knowledge on my channel. You will learn so many things. Just go through my videos. And if you have any requests, you can drop it in the comment section. And please try and give this video a thumbs up. Like this video, I beg. You know, say I dey beg you now. Everybody, every time I dey beg you, so that YouTube will be recommending my videos. Please, God bless you. You can drop your comments or your questions in the comment section, and I'll try and attend to them. Please give this video a thumbs up. We are producing very effective lathering liquid soap. And I discussed about the chemicals, the functions of the chemicals, the precautions, everything. So after this live stream, if you didn't come in when I was discussing it, please go back to the video and check it very well. And if you have any question, you can ask it. You can ask your questions in the comment section. I will answer you. And please give this video a thumbs up. God bless you. It's really getting dark. I think I should just end this now. I'll cover it up and finish up tomorrow by God's grace. Thank you so much for coming. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Turn on notifications so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye. I love you all.